Hello, welcome to Chetta's Auto. Today we're going to show you how to install your new D series intake manifold onto your older D16/CC head. What you see here is the stock newer style D series. Here's the older ZC intake and the adapter, hardware, gaskets, etc. Inside the kit will come one intake adapter, a bunch of socket head mounting screws, some studs from Dorman, and that's everything you're going to need for this kit. You'll have to reuse your old flange nuts off the intake, but there'll be a bunch extra because you don't use as many on this intake as you do the ZC intake. First of all, take the old intake off and remove all the studs using a stud extractor, or you can use the double nut style to get rid of all of the old studs and clean the surface up really nice and clean and have it prepped for a new gasket. Tighten both of these into the head using double nut style or a stud tightening tool if you have one. Next would be to install your gasket on this side and then install the new intake adapter. Matching ports down, obviously. It'll only fit one way, so big wide oval port down over the two holes, flush like that. Now that you have your intake adapter on and the gasket underneath it, take the supplied socket head screws, install them into the counter board holes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tighten them to approximately 17 foot-pounds. That's what the stock studs are tightened to. Once you have all the socket head fasteners torqued down to spec, go ahead and install the supplied studs, small and down, into the 5 holes that are threaded. Once that's done, go ahead and tighten them up using a double nut style again, or a stud tightening tool if you have one. Now that you have all the studs tightened in place, go ahead and install the new gasket. Just lay it over top. Simple as that. If you'd like, you can add a little bit of blue RTV sealant around the coolant port. This one has a sealer included. It should seal up really nice, but feel free to put a little bit extra around the gasketing surface there, just to make sure it never leaks. Now that your intake gasket is in place, go ahead and grab your new intake manifold off a newer D-Series engine. You can use the stock one, you can use one from Skunk 2, you can use ITBs, you can use a supercharger, whatever you like. Today I'm just going to use a stock one just for demonstration purposes. Make sure all surfaces are nice and clean, pretty standard, and just slide it in place. Thanks for watching on how to install your new intake manifold adapter and intake manifold to your old D16 ZC cylinder head. Soon there'll be lots of other great things coming from Chetta's Auto, and appreciate everybody that's supported me along the way, and have a great day.